Hello students, welcome back again. This is Barlu Harish. Good afternoon. Today in this session I am going to discuss about three things. One is how can we create a buffer zone, and how can we copy the features from the buffer zone, and how can we create a new shapefile. These are the three things that we are going to discuss. Okay. And what are the concept I am going to explain. This particular concept, it can be executed in only one way. That particular way is open the ArcMap, go to the console window, load the program and run it. If suppose it cannot be executed from the PyCharm or else from the catalog, okay, the only option, go to ArcMap, open Python console and run the program. Okay. Today we are going to discuss about three things. One is how can we create a buffer zone, and how can we select the features within the buffer zone, and how can we copy the features from the buffer zone to a new shape file. Okay. These are the three things: creating buffer zone, selecting the features from the buffer zone, copying the features from the buffer zone. Okay. Just first thing, okay, #1 #2 indicates the command line. If you see in the future, you can have a clarity how the program execution gets started. Okay, import arcfile. Next, here I'm copying this particular and will explain to you. DB layer, and this is any variable name you can put. I have maintained it as DB layer. Get layer, this is the name of the layer. What is the theme of this particular get layer method is using the get layer you can using the get layer method you can read the layers from the ArcMap. Okay, this is here I'm opening the ArcMap. Okay, just I'm going to the catalog. Okay, I will give this particular data folder also. Whatever the data it is available, whatever the data required for this, program, I am going to give it to you. Okay, and it is available in the data folder. And this is the particular MDB. And today we are going to discuss about LG conduit and LG switch. Just drag and drop LG conduit. Sorry, it's not the. Just remove this one. That is a bit slow. Today we are going to discuss about LG distributed board. And one more thing is LG switch. Okay, just okay. What is the concept that we are going to discuss is, first I am going to create a buffer layer. First I am going to create a buffer layer for the distributed board. Next I am going to select the switches within the buffer layer of the distributed board. Next I am going to copy the features switch within the buffer zone of distributed board to a new shapefile. Okay, these are the three things that I am going to discuss with you today. Okay. Next, we have the three things I will discuss to you. Okay, I have explained get layer, LG distributed board. What is the get layer method is using the get layer method you can get the information of the particular layer if it is uploaded in the ArcMap. Here I have uploaded the distributed board. Okay, that is the benefit of the get layer. Next I am using one more get layer. the name of the variable is software some SW layer get layer. Using this get layer I am going to get one more layer is LG switch. Okay, this is the LG switch. It is getting using DB layer. It is getting loaded to the PyCharm from ArcMap. Using this particular layer is getting loaded to PyCharm using SW layer. It is getting loaded using DB layer. It is getting loaded using SW layer. Okay, next. If suppose just these things are getting it and these things need to go written one after another. Okay, these things are getting now. This is the calling function, this is the called function. Here using LYR name it will check whether the layers loaded in the ArcMap are the layer that we want or not. If suppose here I can load one more layer also, some LG control panel. What is here? This particular ArcMap maybe it is having 3 different layers, but actually we need to work with only 2 layers: LG distributed board, LG switch. That time the PyCharm need to completely ignore control panel. How it can ignore means using this method only, using the call function method only. Actually here calling function it is having LG distributed board. This LG distributed board it will be separate to the called function, but actually the first layer of the ArcMap is control panel. So as the LG board, control panel both are different, here the PyCharm will ignore as it is control panel. Okay, means for ignoring any other irrelevant layers in the ArcMap we are taking the help of the call function. Is it clear? Next, just I am removing this layer, LG distributed board. Next, here next fifth line is arcpy.mapping.map document current. That means you are I have said that the only way for executing the today program is going to the ArcMap and loading the Python console, loading the program and running it. Okay, whenever you do it, whatever the current document that has been uploaded in the ArcMap, it will get executed. For that purpose only we are making this arcpy.mapping.document.current. Current indicates the current document that you are going to work. Next, sixth is arcpy.mapping.list layer. Okay, whatever the layers that are there, it will get loaded one after another. Okay, layer. Next, for layering layers, just I have said that if suppose I have loading it one more layer, LG some Luminar. Okay. Actually for this program we are we need only 2 things: distributed board, switch. But here extra we are having a LG Luminar. It is at first. What is the necessary of this loops and condition checking is now layers. Now the value of MXD means the value of layers in MXD is 3. Why? Because it is having 3 layers now at this instant. For layering layers, okay, if layer.name equal to LYR name. What is the LYR name? The particular LYR name it will get from the call function. The LYR name is distributed board in this case, but here the first layer is LG Luminar. So our PyCharm will completely ignore as the condition get fails. For that purpose we take the help of the call function. Okay, here whenever the criteria get matches, whenever the criteria is getting run for the second time, LG distributed board, here also LG distributed board, it will get matches. That means the condition gets satisfied, return layer, LG distributed layer will be returned. Break will break the loop. Okay, next 10th. After this I need to create a buffer zone for the LG distributed board. How can I create a buffer zone? Means here buffer zone can be created using arcpy.buffer_analysis db layer out field class 10 meters. The meaning of this particular method is db layer. Okay, db layer it consists of distributed board. That means it is the input layer. Db layer is the input layer. For this input layer I am going to create the buffer. The distance of the buffer is 10 meters. Okay, next the buffer, it is also a shapefile. It need to be created at separate location, but it need to have variable. The name of the buffer zone is out underscore field underscore class. Okay, this particular indicates the one. The name of the output variable is out underscore field underscore class. Now I need to specify the location of the buffer zone here. Now it indicates the input layer. For this particular input layer is distributed board. For this distributed board, buffer has been created with a distance of 10 meters. Next, whatever the buffer has been created, it has been saved with a variable name out underscore field underscore class. It has been saved at a location. This is the location it is getting saved. The buffer zone is getting saved with the name some sample 3114.shp. okay. Next, second thing, I have said that we are going to do three things. First, create the buffer zone. Second, highlight the switches within the, means select the switches within the buffer zone. Third, copy the switches within the buffer zone to another shapefile. How can we select the features within buffer zone? Using this ArcPy select layer by location management, SW layer. Okay, SW layer is the LG switch. Now LG switch within buffer layer means whatever the switches within this particular buffer zone, they will be selected. After selected, they need to copy to a new shapefile, and this is the new shapefile. Okay, whatever the switches that are within buffer zone, they are copied to new shapefile with the name new shapefile 4, and it's the name of the variable is new shapefile. Okay. Next, whatever the features that has been selected within the buffer zone, they need to copy to the new shapefile. That means it need to be copied to this particular new sample 4.shapefile. We can do that. We can copy the features. We can copy the features from the buffer zone to the new shapefile using this function ArcPy.copy feature management buffer layer new shapefile. Okay, then this is the program. I will explain you how to execute the program also. Just as I have already run this program, just will rename, otherwise error will occur. Okay, is it clear? Now if you go and if you right click and if you run, you will get definitely error. So go to the Python console within ArcMap, just clear all. Now load. The name of the program that we have done is this thing. Just execute, wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, buffer is created. Okay, what do here we got a shapefile with sample 1115. What is sample 1115 indicates? There it is, sample 1115. Okay. Sample 1115 is the new shapefile. Next, this particular sample 1115 indicates the buffer zone. Okay, whereas new sample 5 indicates the switches within the buffer zone. Okay, is it clear? Just okay, if you have a look, this is the new this is the buffer zone. Okay. New sample 5, where it is new sample 5, it is the new shapefile, whereas sample 5 is the buffer zone that has been created. Next, if you see here, this particular features which are switches which are falling within the buffer zone, they are getting highlighted. Okay, okay. Okay, see you. We will meet in the next class. Bye.